we are getting descending from the bigger picture to a smaller picture, but it is very, very big if you look at it this way. It is Accra Heart to Folk, and a section of the fans believe that things need to change with the Phobians. They are not happy with what is actually going on, and you just listened and watched the video that was played for you just before we came back. Joining me is Nanayao Eric, better still Eric Nanayao, who's joining me. Eric, thanks for joining me on the show.
Thank you.
It's been a lot, yes, happening this week, and now we are Heart to Folk fans would also want to, vent your spleen at the board and then the management. What is this all about?
Thank you, and good morning to your viewers and every House of Folk fan watching me this morning. It's a simple message you want to convey to our board chairman. Mm-hmm. Our last AG, we all know things are not going on in our Ghana football, and he supported it. That was a brilliant idea, because he wants changes. The same thing happened in House of Folk. We want him to come and join us so that we also reform House of Folk. Things are not happening. Last AGM, he promised us that he's going to reconstitute the new board to do away with this old board. February. We are in February, and he just brought a write-up last week that he's postponing it to March. We are okay with it. We don't have any problem. We are not fighting with him. He's our majority shareholder. We're not fighting with him. We are happy with the infrastructure he's putting up at the Pobiman for us. Brilliant. But on the field 3 point, nothing is happening. You just hear the jingle. House of Folk can go on 10 years and win 8 league trophies. 6 on a stroll that we call it Kufinsia. 13 years at the board, this board. Only 1 league trophy that they can show, which is very, very abysmal. Nothing is happening. House of Folk can buy 10 players in a second round or second window, which is not a good thing that is happening. I mean, we just want to plead with him that the board now doesn't respect their supporters. Board member can go on radio and tell the supporters that when they say all of us, we can't pay Togwe. A club that a former president was once a director, former chief justice is a supporter of House of Folk. Numerous big people in this country. Then you sit on radio to tell us that when they sell us, we can't pay Togwe. But what is happening in House of Folk? If Togwe spend 100 cedis, it's not for free. His majority shareholder, no doubt about. But if anything he spends, it's not for free. He is not Father Christmas. No.
You are paying back to
We are paying back, yes. So they need to respect their supporters. Let me tell you something. May 9th, that happened in 2001. Which people died? Did you hear any board member dying?
No.
Did you hear any management member? No. It was these supporters. But a board member will go on radio to tell us that we are shoemakers and carpenters and illiterate. How do you expect these same supporters to come to stadium and pay? They won't do that. Let me give you an example. Duncan area. See how supporters were going to the stadium. Kanechi Yasuhashi time. See how supporters were going to the stadium to support the team. Buedu, just 2-3 years ago, Buedu. Look at how supporters were going. But now, because things are not working, the supporters are not going. You can't insult them and expect them to come and pay for you to get money to run. No. We are just telling the board chairman that he should change his hand. The new board that he want to bring us, we want the board that will respect their supporters. Board that they will bring cohesiveness.
But Eric, don't you think that the management and the board have been very, they've allowed you to, voice your sentiment, and every time you do that, they manage to change things. You said you did not want the coach. Now they've brought in a new coach, Abubakar Ouattara, and they've also changed the managing director, bringing a new one. For some supporters, or a section of them, they believe that the fans or the supporters, you are also the cause of the World House of Folk find themselves.
Thank you. You are right. We are not fighting any coach. We are not fighting any MD. We are going to work with the coach. Perfect. No problem. But this is the board. They are behind everything. If they allow session of the board, if they allow this coach to work, no problem. Because we have shadow board member who are shadow coaches and shadow MDs. Who every MD, the coach, the MD, the board chairman appoints.
Can you name anyone you think or you know of that has
We have 3 people who are not making the club work. Nyaotamaklo is one. Odote is one. Then Akambi. They are the 3 people who are not making the club run the way it's supposed to be. How can a board member go to radio and insult his coach? Then let me give you this example.
Okay.
Let me give you Manchester and Liverpool. The Manchester board member will come out and insult his coach, and he will be praising Liverpool coach.
It doesn't happen.
But it happened in Ghana as well, in Togo era. Nyaho Tamaklo did that. In your
Dr.
13,
Nyaho
yes.
Tamaklo. Don't miss the name. Nyaho Tamaklo, please.
Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo.
Thank you.
Thank you too. He did that. Coach Boadu is the only coach in your 13th era as board member who won you a cup.
A trophy, yeah.
But you come on air to insult him. You have nothing to show apart from what Coach Boadu came to do for us of folk. That you can hit your chest on that we want this league through this coach. Yeah. But you come out to insult
Won
him.
2 FA Cup titles.
2 FA Cup within a year.
Yeah.
Now,
President's Cup.
A board member comes on air and tells us that past 3 years, House of Folk is the most successful club in Ghana.
Yeah.
Who made you that? Coach Boadu.
Yes.
But you come out to insult him. Is it fair? So such people, we don't need them in the board again. We want the board chairman to bring us board members who will bring no division, who come and put the supporters together. We work in harmony to bring success to the club. There's no club that can move on without its supporters.
All right. So now, talking about the supporters, you just spoke about the division, no division in the supporters. You think that things are not being run well, and you even alluded to the fact that Ghana football is also facing challenges. Sure. But one of your own, Elvis Herman Hesse, was part of the second group who think that, yes, Ghana football is being run well. If you look at these and you look at the leader of the supporters group, when you just oppose it, it looks like it doesn't really tally. How does this work without the leadership also in tune with the negatives going on?
Thank you. That was, Elvis.
Okay.
His opinion.
Okay. So that was an individual.
Yes. Right. It doesn't represent the whole supporters.
Okay.
Do you remember 3 years ago, he led a demonstration that brought in Coach Boadu, we won the league.
Yes.
What happened at the end of the demonstration? He went to beg.
Yes.
Meanwhile, it brings success to the club.
Exactly.
That we were happy.
Yes.
But he went to beg, which was wrong. Now we want to tell him, we are presenting him with a petition.
Okay.
He's our leader.
Okay.
No problem. He is the NCC chairman. We recognize him that.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. So we will present to him a petition so that he will send to the board chairman for us. So that, because we have 10 PowerPoints that we've put in together, we want to present to him. Okay. So those that went to support the counter demonstration, we have nothing against that. It is individual thing. So it doesn't represent the whole House of Folk supporters front. That's why we want to put it across.
Okay.
So Monday, on the 19th of February, we are all gathering at our brass spot at 7 a.m.
Okay.
Then 8, we start our marching through some principal place of Accra.
Okay.
Then we come back to our brass spot to come and have our press conference and then present our petition to the NCC chairman so that he can present to the board for us.
Okay.
So that's what we are doing this Monday.
All right.
We are begging all our fans, Madina, Dansoma, Nadenta, Tema, or Yarefa, or Yibi, everybody should come. Come with your old House of Folk replica jersey, no new one. Old House of Folk replica jersey. Come, let's do it together.
Okay.
We are not going to spoil anything. We are not fighting anybody.
Right.
We are just doing it peacefully to let our board chairman know that we are happy with the things, especially infrastructure he's doing for us. We are happy.
Okay.
But on the field of play, that matters 3 points. We are not getting it.
All right. Okay.
And it is very worrying.
And talking about that, I've been following the Ghana Premier League, and I have a show Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. GPL Express.
Sure, I do watch.
I visit most of the match venues, and your attendance at games seems to be very poor. Don't you think that your presence at games would be very vital for the team? And going into the second round, what are you guys changing with regards to you as football fans or Hearts of Folk supporters? What are you changing with that part of your responsibility?
In my earlier submission, I told you that in Duncan's area, House of Folk supporters were going to the stadium. Kenichi Ashuashi's era, House of Folk supporters were going. Coach Boadu, because they were doing a good thing that we were seeing it. Now they are not doing anything for us to go, especially the board. Because when they come out to insult us, you expect us to go to the stadium.
But you are supporters, you are not fans. It is only fans who stay back. If you're a supporter, whether good or bad, you still push your team on. So why are you laid back?
It's true. When you come out to tell me I'm illiterate, do you expect me to go and do my shoe shine, come and pay and come and watch? No.
Okay.
Give me respect.
Okay.
When they say respect is reciprocal, you don't insult me and expect me to still come to this. No.
All right.
We are going to work with this coach. No doubt about it. He's a good coach. We need him. We will meet him. and then introduce ourselves to him.
Okay.
We work, but we are telling the board, we are just conveying our message to the board chairman.
All right.
That is it.
So you have a new coach now. Second round is about starting next week. 17 more matches to play. What are your expectations?
We are just hoping things will change, because we had 21 points in the first round. When we are not careful and we get another 21, it means we are going to relegation.
Yeah.
Relegation has threatened us twice. Ghana Premier League, a lot of people doesn't know, when relegation threat you 1-2, the third one you are going.
Yes.
That is why we want to stand up now and let the board chairman know that things are not going on well. We wish the new coach, we are going to give him our maximum support. Anything he needs from us, we will follow him, we will go to the stadium, because now we can see that they want to change their hands. Good. We will support the team with our whole heart, everything.
Okay.
But the board chairman need to listen to us a bit.
Okay.
And do what we also need, so that we put our hands together, we move the team forward. He alone cannot do it.
All right.
It's the board and then the supporters, we come together, we move the team forward. That is what we want.
All right, Eric, thank you so much. That is Eric Nanayao. He is part of those who are also convening the protest and then the presentation of the petition to that is also the board chair of Accra had to folk to be and also make sure that some of the board members help to restore the fortunes of Accra Heart to Folk. Thank you so much, Eric, for joining us.